Hello boys, how we doing? Is everybody having a wonderful Friday? I hope so. Panic is late, that's lashes. It's only reasonable punishment. Mr. Winston, nice to see you, brother. Hello. Yeah, I keep getting delayed. Getting in and starting the stream for 7 o'clock's proving to be too much. So from Monday, we're going to start the stream at 8 normally. They got you working night shifts. That's rough, brother. I never worked nights. I've worked through a few nights back when I was a chef. I've never been on a night shift. Well, welcome everybody to the final episode of the Stormlords. So this will be the final episode for this series. So we're going to do some castle sieges. We're going to pick some fights. We're going to have some fun. And then we're going to put this whole mess behind us. I'm definitely going to return to Realm of Thrones probably in the near future. I really fancy doing a Night King playthrough. And I also really fancy playing the North. I like that idea, Jan. Throw caution to the wind and pick a fight with Dawn. I'm misclicking all over the place. Well, that was lucky. The Vale decided they finally had enough. So let's go pick a fight with the Dawn. I want to be outside one of their properties before we do that, though. So let's head back to King's Landing. And then we can pick up any troops that we need. I think I'm oversubscribed on troops as well. Hang on. I'm not. I've got too many prisoners. One too many. Gosh. There we go. I think the problem with any Realm of Thrones playthrough in the future is going to be that we know now that you have to deal with the Night King, like, quickly. Because if you don't, he gets too strong. So we need to keep that in mind for future playthroughs, that we can't dawdle too much. We do need to sort of commit to getting the Night King dealt with, otherwise his armies get ridiculously strong and ridiculously large. And it causes us some problems. Right, we somehow ran out of food, so I'm just running to a couple of towns. Get stocked up. That village has been raided. Oh no. Check the salt pans, see if they've got anything. I'm not sure if you can play as the Night King. I know you can play as the White Walkers. It would be pretty cool to play as the Night King. Let's get some more. Oh, here we go. That's more like it. Piles and piles and piles of grain. Right. What's this defended by? 552. We already have enough bodies. There's a lot of factions here. What I might do is just drop off the guys. They've not got many men. And then bring in some of the guys that are stacked. And then as soon as the armies come together, we'll pick a fight with Dawn. We'll start at Duskendale, see if we can take it. By then they should have formed up and they'll be ready for a counter-offensive. We'll probably meet them around Tumbleton. This is probably going to be one big epic battle. And whoever wins that will go on to wipe the floor with everybody else. You alright, Joe? How's it going? Gosh, that'll do it. You're not late, pal. We started late. Right, so go in, buy all the food up. That's not where I wanted to go. Give me your grain. That's cool. Take any animals they've got. And then we declare war. I will spend 1,480 of my influence. That was an expensive decision to make. Take catapults as well, just in case they're useful. Did anybody see the update on Twitter about the Nords? They're going to have T6 infantry. So we finally have a vanilla faction that has T6 infantry. I knew that was going to happen.
Stop there, mate. So, you might want to tell me your name before we cross swords.
It's going to suck. And the North's just declared war on us as well. So the two strongest factions have just declared war on us. Well, time to sit up and try and make something happen, because if we lose this, we've lost like half of our army. Right. They're the aggressors, so they should aggress. See if we can find some favourable terrain. This looks good. Yeah, force them to fight uphill. I'm going to split the archers into two, because there's too many of them to have in a single formation. Gunslinger, that would make sense. Friso, what do you mean? What specs, brother? Do you mean my computer? No, he's going to be a horse archer, isn't he? So we put the infantry down here in this little divot. We'll back them up with the archers this way. Some of those guys are mounted. I think both of those guys are mounted. Yeah, they are. And then we'll use these guys over this side. What we're trying to do is create that kill box. Now, it's always difficult at the start of a fight like this to decide whether or not you want to dismount your cavalry. I think we beat them on the cavalry. Doesn't look like they've got a lot of cavalry. It looks like we might outmatch them on the cavalry, which would be good for us. So what we'd want to do is put group 4 down here in the river. 3 up here to protect their flank. Right.
Infantry! Hold arrow! Troops! Hold arrow! Soldier! Hold fire! Footmen! Make a shield wall!
I'm nervous about this one, boys. We are vastly outnumbered. If we can do away with all these horse archers, that would be beneficial, to say the least.
Archers! Forward!
It's one of the reasons I've deployed so far back, is I wanted to make sure that any skirmishers got an opportunity to fight before the main armies clash. No, the horse archers are coming, brother. We've just deployed a ways away. So I'll wait for them to have their first pass, and then I'm going to scoop in behind.
Yeah!
With group 4.
Troops! Follow me!
They've already turned.
Troops! Forward! Move!
So what I was going to do is let them get in close, and then scoop the cavalry in behind them, and charge that cavalry in from the front. Sort of do a hammer and anvil type situation. But looks like they wisened up to it, took off.
Arrows!
They have more bows than us. Without cavalry protecting their flanks though, we might be able to bring the cavalry in behind them and decimate their archers. But that means I will have to lead them myself, and
Footmen! Form a shield wall!
well, they're already in shield wall, that's fine. We'll let them set up. At the moment, my strategy is going to be to take the first unit here, charge up the flank, and smash the archers. There needs to be enough separation between the archers and the infantry for us to do that. Which at the moment, it doesn't look like there is. Yeah, they're shooting at me now. That's fine, waste your ammo, I don't mind.
Soldiers!
Wait for it.
Soldiers, give them hell!
The problem we've got is their archers are mixed in with their infantry. Should have brought a shield, brother.
Soldier, charge!
Our cav can chase off their horse archers. Come here, fella. You can keep your axes, I don't want them. Missed.
Troops!
Don't get baited into a fight you can't win, boys. Come on.
Bowman!
That was interesting.
Soldier, charge!
Appreciate this is a slow start to a fight, boys, but one, I need to stay on my feet. And two, we need to make sure that we're chipping away at their army, because they are significantly more numerous than we are. I'm gonna shoot you in the back just like I did your friend.
Soldiers!
Again, just using that main cavalry unit to harass the enemy.
Troops! Attack!
So one of our main strengths is going to be our cavalry, because we've got all the Aaron Knights, as well as the Royce Maidens that we got, and the Kingsguard, of which I have significantly more than 7. I think our archers are around about out of ammunition.
Archers!
Just going to move our guys in a little bit closer, see if they can get off some more cheeky shots.
Troops! Attack! Soldiers! Follow me!
I'm going to try something, but I don't know if it's going to work. Yeah, King Kalen. Jan, yes, the archers are expending a lot of ammo, but they've also secured a lot of kills. We're on 119 so far. So, as much as they have absolutely expended a lot of ammo, they have also secured a lot of kills. If we can crush this horse archer unit, we can then flank their infantry. Come on, boys, I need to speed up.
Soldier! Troops!
I'm gonna run to the end of the map here.
Soldiers! Kill them all!
I need to check on what's happening over here. Oh crap, I've lost them. Where are they?
Soldiers! Charge! Troop attack!
I think I made a mistake here.
Soldiers!
Yep, our infantry's been overrun. I mean, they've lost half their number, but... I shouldn't have chased those horse archers, I got baited. All I can hope at this point is that our reinforcement waves are stronger than theirs. Why is our infantry coming over there?
Soldiers! Forward! Shoulder archers! Forward!
Where are my archers? Over there.
Soldiers! After me! Troops! On my flank!
Trying to reconstitute some kind of control.
Archers! Bowmen!
No idea why our reinforcements came in midfield. That was weird. But they still got 100 horse archers left, but I think most of those are out of ammunition or there or thereabouts.
Riders! Move! Soldiers! Move! Archers! Fire!
Chasing the horse archers is not an option. They're faster than us. You saw that when we were flying down the flank. They were outrunning both units of cavalry. So the horse archers, unfortunately, I think we're just going to have to weather that.
Infantry! Square! Face outward! Infantry! Forward! Move! Forward! Archers! Move!
We've got 23 archers versus their 155. We have 120 infantry versus their 57. And we have less than 200 cavalry versus their just over 200. There'll probably be 3 or 4 waves like this. Unless we get overrun. Thankfully, part of the cavalry did follow me back to help the infantry. That's why we were able to beat them back. Yes, Jan, I'm thinking that myself. Just leaving our guys to weather whatever's coming over that hill and just smash their archers from behind.
Horsemen! Troops! Follow me!
I love starting an episode with you guys doing, let's do something dumb, and me going, yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna go all the way around the back. We're kind of in a bad way. We're sacrificing some infantry and some archers to cripple their army.
Riders! Kill them! Soldiers! Give them hell!
Okay.
Cavalry! Horsemen! Troops! Charge! Footmen! Form a square! Soldiers! Move!
Don't break that square, boys, or you're dead. Get out of it. Swinging and missing everything.
Footmen! Form an infantry! Attack! Archers!
Oh, great. We are spawning in at the other side of the map right now. Ah! So my reinforcements spawn at the other side of the map, and the enemy reinforcements spawn on top of us. That's some prime BS right there. I'm gonna die here because I got trapped. Oh, I'm good. Leave my boy alone. Right, we need to reform. Stop everybody from running in and getting themselves kiboshed. Just straight up missed him. Here comes the next in their never-ending wave of horse archers.
Infantry! Make a square!
Yeah, get off.
Troops! Charge! Light soldier! Attack! Infantry! Square!
Oh, this is sweaty.
Move! Order! Forward! Move! Forward! So move!
Brother, I need you to up your game. I need to see each one of those arrows taking out like 7 of them, like minimum. No pressure. It'll be right. Couple of paracetamol, bed rest. We have killed 1,000 of them. They had 1,600. They currently have 300 on the fields. They have 2 more waves left. We had 1,200. They've killed 680 of us. So we've still got half of our army left.
Footmen!
Right. Our options. We could go full attack here, shield wall up, and just storm straight towards them because they're predominantly archers at the moment. Get on top of them. We'll take some losses before we get there, but then once we get there, we should chop them to pieces. Bring the cavalry up on the flank. There isn't much cavalry left. We've only got about 26 cav left, and our archers, there's like 20 of them, so they're inconsequential. So we either infantry rush it, or we try and weather it and hope for a wave of reinforcements comes in behind them, and that we get an opportunity. I'm with you, Vespillo. I'm feeling like we should probably weather this wave and wait for the reinforcements, and when the reinforcements come, because it's spawned our reinforcements behind them the last couple of times, potentially we could get a free hammer and anvil without having to do much. So we weather it for one more round.
Archers! Soldiers!
I made a big mistake chasing their horse archers. If I didn't do that, we would have been able to pincer their infantry and we would have taken significantly less losses.
Troops! Archers! Move! Troops! Follow me! Infantry! Line for footmen! Kill them all!
Yeah, we lost our choice there.
Give 'em hell!
I'll harass the cavalry. You boys need to go in there and cause some problems. So what happened there was our reinforcement wave came and it's all infantry, so they started spreading the square out in order to make room for the incoming troops. But obviously the incoming troops are in bloody Narnia, so they're going to be a minute before they get there. You guys could just die, that'd be swell. Cowards.
Soldier, after me!
We need to regroup. We lost formation a little bit. This unicorn has taken a beating, bless it. Who am I controlling right now? Balian. We outnumber them quite significantly.
Infantry! Form a shield wall! Bowmen!
I need you boys to hurry up. Like, seriously get a shuffle on.
True charge!
And by the way, I'm not being just pointlessly reckless here. You get one of your guys in their little run that they're doing, and it completely messes with the AI.
So move forward!
Because they want to do a smooth run, come round shooting at you, shooting at you, shooting at you, shooting at you without being interrupted. The minute you throw somebody like a main character or a companion right into the middle of their little gaggle, it completely confuses them. They don't know what to do.
Move! Move! Forward! Forward!
YOLO.
Infantry! Advance!
Get off me.
Soldiers! Follow me!
Missed him. Ah.
Move it! Move! Move!
Damn it.
Infantry! Charge! Footmen! Form a line! Infantry! Attack! Archers! Forward! Troops!
Trying to look for the... Got no marker. Choo choo, motherfucker! Oh, I've ruined it.
Archer! Kill them all! Soldier! Charge!
This thing's got the turning circle of a tank. Hang on. Why is my spear going through him? That's what I said. Well, boys, we did it. That was a lot of fun. Easy win. I am sweating. They fought to the end as well. They only had like 1,600 and something men. Look. We've got one guy left. Nobody's made it out. They fought to the very last. Oh. We did lose like a third of our army though, to be clear.
Enough. Enough.
We are.
Take whatever troops we can get. Apparently we've already got too many prisoners. is the starters, the new infantry I'm going to use mainly. I definitely want to come back, and because these Stark boys, they're not even like full tilt yet. Look, they were mostly tier 3. So this is the Stark boys that we took into battle just now. Well, welcome, Rennie. Thanks for subbing. So imagine how much more devastating that would have been if all these Stark boys were actually tier 6. Yeah, we never made it as far as the Boltons. We had 140 of these boys. I don't think we had any House Guard, no. I think they're going to be formidable when they get to tier 6. Valerie, their army was 1,600 strong. And we were, I want to say, 1,200? Yeah, because you got 800 here and we lost 400. So what I'm doing now is we're just going to wait for our wounded to heal up before we siege. And then once we get inside, I'm going to take the head of every Dornish noble that I've got. And that is where the Stormlord shall come to a close. That's about as close as we're going to get it. We may as well throw all the inventory on upgrades. Right, let's go. For one last time, boys. And Bolton troops are on trial with the Packens. I see that. Yeah. What's the plan for the next series? Well, we've got the... Obviously, we've got the Saving Sturgia playthrough that's currently still ongoing. And then on Monday, we will start a Crusader Kings playthrough, where we will be playing the North. I need to test the mod and get it all working this weekend, but that is what we're going to be doing Monday, is we start on Crusader Kings. And then we're going to continue our... Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm trying to do stuff and talk to you at the same time, and I'm failing miserably. I don't know. And the archers, I don't know. Maybe we split them. I don't think we should split them. I think we overpower one corner, which is going to be this corner. Right. You and you join them. You join them. You join them. Everybody's happy. Yeah, so we have the Crusader Kings series starting on Monday, and that's going to be quite fun. We're going to try and make the North the strongest part of Westeros. So using a little bit of building tall, Use a little bit of diplomacy, trying to get a good dynasty going, trying to get a good faction building up, and basically make the North the strongest power in Westeros is what's going to be the goal of the series that starts on Monday. We're going to keep our 7 Days to Die series going until the end of next week, and at the end of next week, hopefully, we've got our first Blood Moon, and I can showcase that, and that's pretty much that play cycle of the game, and then we can leave that, because then we've showcased it. And then on the following Monday, we start Total War 3, which I believe we're doing an Orcs or a Dwarves playthrough. I haven't landed on which one yet. I'm going to play both of them this weekend to see which one I like more. Have I done Europe 1100 mod? I did a European playthrough with Lemmy's map, and Lemmy's map repeatedly crashed, so I gave up on it. But we can add that into the rotation to replay. After staving Sturgia, I believe we've either got Banner Kings or another mod. So we're going to be tinkering with some of the overhaul mods for Bannerlord. We've already done Eagle Rising, that sucked. We've done Realm of Thrones, obviously. This is one of my favourite overhaul mods. Not only is it really stable, it's also really fun. It's got a lot of character to it. With the different houses and the house troops and the dragons and the White Walkers, and it's just a brilliant overhaul. We've also got the... someone wants to do the Napoleonic Wars one as well, which we can do. So there's plenty to be getting on with. And obviously at the start of every new Bannerlord campaign, we will have the draw to see which members get their companions in game. Lady, none of your minions are here. Annika's here. Bispillo, yes. That was something that we wanted to do. Obviously, it always goes out to a member's vote as to what we do next, but Bandit King will be in the rotation. So for those of you that don't know, Bandit King is the forebear mod, where you can actually play as a criminal. It adds a whole under-system in the game where you don't have to play the game normally. You can actually be like a criminal underworld leader. So we started that, and unfortunately, Eagle Rising gobbled up its save. So one of the votes on offer will be for the return of the Bandit King. But it's up to you guys at the end of the day. I'll put forward the short list of stuff that I want to play, and then you guys vote on which one you want to see most. And if you want to vote, click the join button, throw a couple of shekels my way, and become a member. You shouldn't have put that shield down, brother. I mean, if your boys could hit something, that'd be great. Annika's here, fell in his face again. I thought moving it to 8 o'clock meant it was past your tea time, fella. That Vale Knight's still alive. We have only had one of these guys, and we had him back when we sieged Highgarden, but then didn't get a chance to do it because Dawn chased us off. We've had him all the way since then, and he's still alive. That's quite impressive. How many of the... we've still got some castle guards, look. Guarding the rock, sorry. I don't know how many of those we got left, though. I can see 2. Oh, there's another Vale Knight over there, actually. Oh, there's a few of them. They must be from somebody else's army. Yeah, they are. But their shields are different. No, he's from us. He's from us. So we have 3 Vale Knights. No, that's okay. Group 5 now needs to back away from the door. Just for a moment. While we wait for the...
Footmen, make a shield wall.
we wait for the catapults to run out of ammo.
Troops, moving forward.
Oh, hello. I was looking for you. Why are you not firing, sir? Sir. My horse runs away now because I've had to take over from you losers. I'm going to be upset. So if we go there and kind of there, maybe. Nope, a little bit more left, a little bit further forward. Okay, so it's going over the wall. It's not quite landing where we need it to. I don't think we can get that drop any tighter, I'll be honest. No, that's hitting the wall now. They're too tight. Oh, that's a good shot. Hang on. Fine. Oh. Spoil all my fun. Oh, we are over.
Soldiers! Everyone! Shoulder to shoulder! Infantry!
Right. I need to take over Nikolaj. Nikolaj the Gatebreaker. I'm low on health, I really can't afford to take a brick on the head. Ow!
Infantry! Follow me!
Ah, you broke your own gate.
Infantry! Attack! Troops! Our soldiers! Attack! Arrows! Bows! Bowmen! Stay close!
Once more into the breach, dear friends. That's right. Run away, you baby back bitch. That got a bit tasty. Oof. Imagine running for the exit and just hearing people behind you die one by one. Ah. Better up. Oh, I can attack. We're all like one hit, but it's fine.
Attack! Die, you pig!
Little pig, let me in. Let's play a game. Eeny. Meeny. Tiny. Oh. Gotcha. Ooh, clever boy. Not too clever. Who went down? Ah, none of us. Ooh. Right, boys, we're now almost 20 minutes over schedule. We're going to pillage it. And then, these Dawny boys that have been causing us all these problems. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ta-da! Oh, apparently I lost the honest trait and gained the devious trait. Potato, potato. Right. That is where we shall leave Stormlord. It has been a fantastic run. We own a pretty, not inconsequential amount of the map. Like, we do own a whole chunk of Westeros. And if we kept it going for longer, we probably could take the whole thing. In time. Because we still own all of the north. Like, the post-wall north. We own all of that still. The bandits own that bit. We own Winterfell. Bandits own this bit. We own this bit. We own all of this bit. So I'd say probably over half of it belongs to us right now. Which is brilliant. And if I was going to do a full clear, I would just keep rinsing and repeating this process. Win a big battle, get loads of loot, get loads of money, buy some more clans, and keep going. But yeah, that was a good run. I think next time we'll keep our objectives smaller though. So if we come back to this, we might say we're going to play the north and we're going to take out the Iron Islands, or we're going to play the Lannisters and we're going to bring the north to heel, or we're going to play the Reach and we're going to take over the Vale. Something we can do quite fast-paced and energetic as opposed to just spending loads of time building up. But we'll leave it there for today, boys. Take a couple of minutes break, and then we'll be back with the Saving Sturgia playthrough. Alright, boys and not boys, let's go over the plan for today. So we have a nice little army built up. We are very close to having enough renown for our next clan tier, at which point we will duck away from Sturgians and we will start pushing towards Charaz, but we'll need to build up some decent armies first. Probably a couple of parties. I think we can have one party at the moment, or two. Two. So we'll pick some party leaders, build them up a small force, and then we'll go and take Charaz. If it's still available. It is still available. So that's the game plan. So first of all, we need to find some juicy targets. Something we can get involved in that's going to help us get enough renown together. That's not it. They're going to lose that quite handily. Got another 94 men coming. Oh, the healer. Sup, buddy? 531, where's he heading? Gulstad, maybe? Oh, he's giving me a castle as well. Don't do that. I don't want it. I don't want your stinky castle. Valerie, I have played the full Bannerlord campaign through. It isn't worth doing. It's a pain in the butt. You have to chase caravans around the map, which when you're in the middle of a war and you've got a 1,000-strong army that you're trying to move around is just massively inconvenient. And then there's no real payoff. Even if you pull it off, you don't get like a special item or... Oh, we lost Xenon to rebels anyway. Ah well. Yeah, there's no real payoff for doing it. You don't get any cosmetics or special game modes or anything. It's just you get a little pop-up screen. Yeah, you did it. And then that's kind of it. I'm just going to wait here because I want to see if they're coming to seize this castle. They're not. Okay, that's boring. How many bodies you got? 300. Well, together we can take him. Let's go and join up with this guy. Impression on that side of the map. That's not good. I don't have an infinite amount of influence. I need to do something quickly. Let's try and bypass that army by going to a town that has a port. Am I not running already expanded? I am. Why? Oh, he has gone for the castle. This siege is not going to net us anything. This is really frustrating. We need a good scrap.
That's close enough. Who are
That'll
you?
do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
On my orders! Soldier forward! Line formation! Soldiers! Cavalry!
Who brings cavalry? Losers.
Infantry! Footmen forward! Move! Move!
Mr. Winston, commercially, yes. There's always a need for diesel mechanics.
Move! Forward! Bowman!
Can you boys get a shuffle on? there's 100 of you, and it was quicker for me to run up here and put a spear in him. You poor little donkey. No, on the commercial front, on the domestic front, you'll see a lot of people move away from diesels, move to EVs, move to hybrids, just because of the cost and the taxes and things like that, and the government's obviously putting incentives in place to move people away from them. Commercially, there's always going to be a need for diesel mechanics until somebody comes up with a battery that can hold enough charge for long goods vehicles, heavy machinery, plant vehicles. It's just, there's not a decent enough, cost-effective enough alternative as it stands.
Infant, move! Arrows! Stay close!
I think they're running away. Do you mind? That almost got me in the noggin. Yeah, have it back. That's what you get for throwing stuff at me. My ancestors smile on me, Imperial. Can you say the same? Choppity choppity. Yeah. I don't think we lost anybody there. I think I need a bigger bag of javelins. I run out of throwing weapons too quickly. Oh, I forgot about the cavalry. We had all that cavalry in the back that I completely forgot about. Nobody died. Hydrogen's got promise. It's just getting past that whole it's explosive thing. It can be a bit of a downer. There's a world of difference between, oh, I've crashed my car, it might catch fire, and, oh, I crashed my car, there goes a whole half a square mile. Alright, see how we're doing. Come on! Need like 2 more fights like that. Don't be a wuss, get out your castle. Fight me, you heathen! I mean, we could probably take that castle, to be fair. I just don't want to. I prefer fighting a pitched battle. There has only been 1 companion death so far. Yeah, bye. Uh-oh. Run, you fool!
Since you're not going anywhere, we might as well have a little chat. Perhaps you'd like to introduce yourself.
We're Vikings, boys. We don't quit.
Hear me!
And to answer your question, Shane, shortly, probably a few more.
Archers! Forward! Archers!
To be honest with you, we might just dismount this cavalry.
Soldier!
Hold them in with the infantry.
Bowman! Move!
I don't think they're going to offer much.
Arrows! Forward! Bowman! Soldiers!
Luke, we're not.
Move!
In short, brother.
Soldiers! Forward! Forward! Move! Form a square! Archers! Troops! Dismount! Archers! Dismount!
Oops.
Everyone! Troops! Dismount! Soldiers!
You need to get out of here, horsey. Away with you. Away with you.
Archer! Bowman! Move! Archers! Forward! Troops! Forward! Soldiers!
It's 152 versus 359. You might say we're a touch outnumbered, boys. Oof. You're all pussies. You're all pussies. Run away. Jan, don't swear at me. Boys, you are favored by the gods. To be fair, if you look at the actual numbers, we killed more than they did. So I'm going to put that down as a win. We might have all been knocked out, but we killed more than they did. Oh, it's going to be a pain getting you all back, though. Our first loss. It's fine. Alright. Get rid of any excess horses that I have. Oh, let's not. Ugh. To get back to friendly lands.
Stop there.
Or not. I can't 1v27. Back to jail. Vigor and endurance. Right, where are my boys? Jaros, Varcheg, Omar, Tayar, Varcheg. Oh no, you're all over the bloody place. Dang it. Can't this below. I don't believe, anyway. Didn't the last time we did this, it crashed the game? If I remember rightly. that everybody? Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. Drop a quick save just before all that stuff kicks off, just in case it breaks it.
I await your orders.
Oh, we're good. We need troops. Like, desperately. We're so close, our renown's so close.
Peace to you.
This might take a
Hey.
minute.
I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger.
You're my sister-in-law. Maybe she's being mardy with me because I
I'm
left her in
yours.
that town while it got attacked. She was held prisoner for a
I
while.
await-
I didn't save her.
I'm yours to command.
No, no, it was a good idea. This is way more preferable than
Peace
running
to you.
around the map for ages trying to get them all.
Peace to you. Peace to you. I'm yours. Peace to you. I'm yours to command.
This is going to take a minute.
I'm yours to command.
I should have picked up some food actually from Revel. Oh, we lost all our horses and gear as well. That's a bit of a rip.
I'm yours to command. I'm yours to command. Peace to you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get food, buddy. It's like-
I'm yours.
Don't forget about food. It's like, bro, I'm trying not to. Legitimately. Take the Sturgian natives. Take a bunch of food. 100 of each should do us for a while. That's fine. Have I overstacked? By how much? Quite a lot. Alright. Calm down, calm down. $40 of each, what does that give us? 57 days. More than enough. Alright, I am at half health. Got a tournament here. We might as well give it a go. Because we are still grinding our renown. You missed. Ooh, group fight. You guys did really bad. Whoosh. In the teeth. Stop ducking, it's cheating. Ooh. Oh, another one. Ooh. 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 I've missed every axe. Except that one. And that one. And that one. Right. Let's have a quick sense check, make sure we're not missing anybody. We are. Savannah's staying at Chara's, we need to pick her up. Tayal. We've got a few guys still at Tayal. We are literally here. Get in my party. You guys are trying to slink off to the pub, aren't you? Right. Who are we still at war with? No one. Sweet. Charaz has fallen, though, to the Azurai. That's unfortunate. We'll have to pick a different town to start from. I'm stuck. I'm legitimately stuck. There we go. Fixed. Well, that was a little bit annoying. Little bit annoying. Not a brigand. We don't want a brigand. Brigands suck. The good news is we've got enough money to sort of just rebuy horses, and it's not going to impact us too much. It slows us down a little bit, obviously. But not to a crawl. And we ain't walking away from fights in this playthrough, boys. We get caught, we fight our way out of it. Or we die trying. Hello.
Yeah? What?
You see looters, I see a training opportunity.
Hear me! Footmen!
Hear me, hear me.
Go!
Who is that? Idrun. Oh, she's the wife. She's on horse, isn't she? No? Get in with the infantry then.
Infantry! Charge! Soldier! Hold fire! Archers!
Ba 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 da ba. Just making sure all the archers are actually archers. Sweet. Okay, that's good. How you boys getting on? Yeah, William, how's it going? And welcome everybody that's come to the stream. Appreciate you being here. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to leave a like. I know this pillow is going to keep bothering you about it, so you might as well just do it. We can promote a bunch of these guys now. Do we do all the... Let's do all the woodsmen first. That makes sense to me. Let's move these guys down to the bottom. Yeah, that'll do it. With the Chaos playthrough, we didn't have a Chaos playthrough. You mean the Empire playthrough that we ended up recruiting the Chaos on? Yes, we are done with that. That was never meant to be a long-standing series. If we want to do a Chaos playthrough, I'm sure I can stick it in the rotation somewhere, fella. I'm looking for little bandit groups to train on. If we can find some. A warlord helmet with cheek guards. That sounds intriguing. At this point, there shouldn't be a tournament that we don't walk away from with at least a prize. I do want the renown, though. Meow. Sorry, prop. I had to ambush you there, fella. So the only people that aren't part of our team is that guy, Zvatim Coalbiter. Where's Zvatim? What's up, buddy? Who the hell is this? Oh, it's Chicken Panda. Your swing speed's insane, brother. Want to see me conquer the vampire settlements? My brother, that would have been a long, long, long saga. The vampires are incredibly strong in that game. Can you stop? Thank you. Yeah, the leader of the vampires and some of the more senior vampires have a spell called Soulstorm. It's basically an AoE cloud that will just kill anything it touches. And they don't need line of sight to cast it. So they just literally point at a part of your garrison, it disappears. And they can cast it like 2 or 3 times as well. Incredibly the only way you can defend against it is by spreading your men out so the AoE effect doesn't hit as many. That's pretty much what you're resorting to when you come across something like that. But as always, if we're interested in doing a Chaos run, I think you can play Chaos. I think you can actually start as an Undivided. We can put it on the list. It shall be voted for. The people shall speak. Right, how close are we? Oh, we're tickling it. We're tickling it. The almighty list. It gets longer and longer and longer. I basically have a whole list of all the different playthroughs that people have asked for over the months, and I pick out, every time we restart the campaign, I pick out probably 4 or 5 that I'm actually interested in playing, and then we vote on which ones we're going to have. I have people asking me to do another Eagle Rising playthrough. I am 100% not interested in playing that mod until they remove the requirement for RBM. RBM ruins that mod. It's such a gorgeous mod. And it's such a shame. The only person I don't have in the party at the moment is my wife. That's it. Poke him with the pointy end. You got this? Good lad. Just me and you, CP. Ooh, wait. No. Let's not say that again. Ouch. You swing faster than I do. Ooh, that was a bit ropey. Alright. Let's see you do Blackbeard Jr. in 1700 mod. $1,700 mod. Don't think I've seen that one. Right, we have a full army. Now we need someone to fight. Whoop. They've already been chased down, aren't they? No? We need horses as well, and we're not catching anybody. 3 are the best we can do. A noble longbow. I can, Mr. Winston. But at the moment we're saving our cash. Do they have ships and guns? Sounds interesting. I'll have a look at it before we move on. We're out of food again. How did that happen? There we go. That should keep us going for a while. No, I'm not the king. We are currently working for Ragavant. We have no intentions of staying here. We are just doing this... Oh, hello. We're just doing this until we've got enough renown to start our own kingdom, which we are 51 renown away. Which, getting that through tournaments is going to be painful, because it's 3 per tournament, so we'd have to do like 16, 17 tournaments. What we need is a good fight. We need Ragavan to get off his butt and declare war on someone. 570, what have you got? 4. Those villages have already been raided. I don't want to join that siege because our guys are low level. And chances are we'll get stomped.
Stop there.
This could be interesting.
Under my command! Infantry! Charge!
I could roll the wagon again. Somebody asked earlier on if your companion survives this playthrough, do you automatically go through to the next? The answer is no. If you survive this playthrough, you get to keep your gear and levels. You do not automatically roll into the next playthrough. Ooh. Well, he blocked that from the wrong side, but it still worked somehow. Bro got sniped. Oh. You are made persistent now. None of that's going to get me any renown, so I'm not bothered about that. We need infantry now. That's fine. Shebang, shebong, shebing. A couple of them. 6 of them, 1 of them. Jobs are good. Yoink. This is where we run out of people to fight because the AI is dumb. Oh no, found another one. Come here.
Stop there, stranger.
No, you stop. I've been chasing you for like 2 days. Thought the game crashed then. I was going to flip my desk.
Infantry! Give them hell!
Heavy axemen? For what reason would I possibly sprinkle in heavy axemen?
Hold arrows!
They are the black sheep of the Sturgian troop tree. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. Just so once. I'm trying to keep up with you, brother, but I'm going to be honest. The odds are not in your favor. He's still alive. Gotta respect that. Ah! The freaking recruits followed me. I didn't realise. That's on me. Plus a couple of tier 2s, nothing spectacular. Yoink. Yoink. I think we actually came out that better off. Ooh. Very nice. Right. How close are we? Oh my god. 32. We're getting so close. I don't even know if I can catch this guy. Nope. Ooh. A caravan. Nope. I don't care. Just declare war on somebody, man. What's wrong with you? We crave blood and violence. And you're having us sitting on our hands. Doughboy, you must be on the biggest of crack pipes. You must have to smoke that from the next room. Let's have a look at our axemen. So, we got a chest armor of 50, not too bad. Arm armor of 20, leg armor of 23. We got a veteran warrior's axe, reinforced large round shield, and raider throwing axes. And the head has got 48. Let's have a look at our heavy spearmen. 50, 18, 23. So pretty equally armed. The big difference between the spearmen and the axemen is their loadout. So one, he doesn't have any shoulder armor. There is no variation to this. He just doesn't have any shoulder armor. He's missing a huge chunk of armor anyway. And obviously these guys have a very, very, very good helmet, which when they're hiding behind their gargantuan shields, helps a lot keeping them alive. So for a survivability factor, he wins. Single purpose is good against infantry, kind of. The problem with axes is they chamber block a lot. So when you're in a really, like that fight we were in with the Imperials where we're shoulder to shoulder on top of each other, it can be difficult for them to get the space to actually swing an axe and do some damage. And because the reach is so short, they have to be toe to toe with the enemy. Unlike the heavy spearman, which in both variations comes with a long war sword and a jagged fine steel spear. Can't fight cavalry, can fight cavalry. He's okay against infantry, he's very good against infantry. He's not very survivable due to a crappy helmet and no shoulder armor. He's very survivable with one of the best basic helmets in the game, as well as the highest point for point armor rating of any infantry in the game. They come out on top. So are these worth replacing these? No, not under any circumstance. But thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But I will caveat that whole thing with saying, play what you find fun. Like, if I was min-maxing, I'd be running Khan's Guard all the time, every time. I would run nothing else because they are by far the best infantry, archers, and mounted archers and cavalry in the game. Khan's Guard are so OP, it's just ridiculous. There's nothing that they can't steamroll. So, it's a sandbox game. As much as I will pick things for my preferences, I encourage you to pick things for your preferences. Get a captain, get his throwing skill up maxed out, get all the goods and all the perks across the way. Do a whole army of axemen. That could be funny. Watching 1,000 axemen all throw their axes at the same time and block out the sun would be entertaining. Do whatever you find fun. You know, min-maxing in a game like this is just going to ruin it for you. It's like when the new Nords come out, in theory, you would want to get your infantry from the Nords because they're tier 6. You want to get your cavalry from the Valandians because they're tier 6. You want to get your horse archers from the Khazate because they're tier 6. And you want to get your archers from the Battanians, because they're tier 6. And then once you put all that together, you've basically got an unstoppable army. Is it going to be fun to play? No, not really. It might be entertaining the first couple of times you absolutely devastate an army, but after that it's going to get real boring real quick. And there is no difficulty slider on this game. So once you master an overpowered army like that, you're just kind of going through the motions, which is a bit sad. So as much as I disagree with the Heavy Axemen being decent infantry, they're not. It would be boring, Annika. It would be really boring. We're literally waiting for war. That's all we're waiting for. I might as well go and wait and see on. Make sure we got enough food. Yeah, we have. I'd do a weekend stream where we tried to do a world conquest and just didn't stop until we'd achieved it. That'd be fun. But I won't put any limitations on it. Now that sounds like fun. Like literally executing every lord that I capture. Although talking from experience, you can't lose a battle, because if you lose a battle, they will kill you in return. Finally. Well, let me get this new streaming rotation sorted out and get everything wheels up and moving. And then once we're good with that, I'll put a weekend aside and we will do a Sunday run where we'll start in the morning and we won't stop until we've conquered the map. But I'm putting no limitations on troops. But if you want to say every lord that we capture after battle has to be executed, I'm down for that. Gunslinger, did you watch the... Rebels have taken over in CNN already. I'm a bad lord. Did you watch the Crusader playthrough? Because that's effectively what happened there. Towards the end, we were outnumbered in most of the battles that we were in, and we still came out on top with minimal casualties. The army was just too strong. Yes, William, we probably will do a bit of exploit shenanigans, just because it'll be a challenge run and not a proper playthrough, so we'll pull out some cheese and make sure we can get real big real fast. Ooh, that is a juicy target. One of our kids has grown up. And... Shazam! Oh, is it the little sister? Little sister, won't you find enough? Oh man, I wish we could listen to music on stream, I really do. I would definitely be blasting some quotes right now.
Under my command!
Oh, would you look at that? They've got a lot of horse archers. Who would have thunk it?
Square formation! Troops! Move! Soldiers! Move!
What is that unit? 33 archers, 20 horses. I should have paid attention to my deployment.
Troops! Everyone! Troops! Horse archers!
Okay, we've got some horse archers as well, apparently.
Forward! Move!
Oh, we've got the garrison, that's why. Let me at him. Let me at him. Excuse me. Nice head you got there. Be a shame if somebody stabbed it. I just got shot from behind. I'm pretty sure none of their archers are behind me. Can I ride the donkey? I cannot ride the donkey. You blocked my spear, you lunatic.
Infantry! Soldier! Mounted archers!
You know what?
Everyone attack! The bomb alive!
Let it rip, potato chip. Somebody beat me to it. Valerie, the stream will continue on this particular episode until I get enough renown to get us our own kingdom. And then we will end this particular part of the stream, and then we'll be moving on to 7 Days to Die for about an hour. So probably about an hour and 15 minutes, something like that. Give or take. Mother... 10 renown. Two small parties in there, but they'll outrun us. We won't be able to catch them. Caravan. So we can catch this guy. Oh no, this guy. Ooh. Ooh. That could have gone real bad real quick. 400. See if I can drum up some more men. I cannot. I mean, I can get those guys, but... Uh-oh. How fast are they moving? 2-7. We're moving at 3-7. We should be outrunning them. Oh, we are. It just looked like we weren't. Uh-oh.
Halt there. So, tell me who I fight.
Right, to be clear, the reason that I tried to duck away is because that's practically a dead end, and we would have run into the woods. Ah.
Under my command!
Although, I will say, they seem to be catching up with us a lot faster than I thought they would. Right, we don't have a horse archer unit. That's why the horse archers are being put in there.
Mounted arch forward!
We can move them out. This needs to be set up properly, or this is going to go horribly wrong, horribly quick.
Horse archers! Footmen! Move! Forward! Square formation! Forward!
Yeah, this is where we want to be. The more confusing we can make it for them to try and surround us, the better.
Forward! Archers!
I'm not going to sound confident, but fighting in the trees definitely suits our playstyle more than it does theirs. What is going on here? We've got somebody on horseback. We've got several somebodies on horseback. Why? Why, friendo? Because we've got no horse unit, that's why. In fact, we can put these guys over here. Move them back a bit. Force the horses into the trees if they want to try and death circle us. We'll keep these guys on their horses for now. We'll see what volume of horses we're dealing with on the opposing army, because it looks like a lot. If it's a lot of cavalry, we'll dismount them and move them in with the infantry. Because if they've got 200 lancers, there's no point in me throwing 26 Drusniks at them, because they're just going to lose. Yeah, they got 50 guys and 151.
Archers! Cavalry! Dismount! Cavalry!
My only concern is our shield saturation isn't great. We've got maybe, well, fractured 2 lines of shields. Ideally, I would have wanted 3 to 4 deep on the shield front. At that point, it kind of renders their horse archers pretty much useless. I don't know, the cavalry bringing in some juice. I like that.
Soldiers! Hold fire!
Not far enough. Let it get messy. This is where we thrive, when it gets messy. do it a touch longer, boys. The archers get in position, and then we'll break out. Our own shields are blocking me from hitting him. Really no better than to get in a fist fight with a Sturgian. Shields up, brothers. It's far from over. I think they're running. There's one cataphract running around still making a nuisance of himself.
Bowman! Arrows! Archers!
So by folding the archers in with us, we've protected them from the
Everyone! Horse archers!
we protected them from the Khazate. There's literally one person left on their side. Khan's guard. So, as you just saw, that Khan's guard charged a whole square of spearmen and still managed to kill 2 of them before being taken out.
On my command! Infantry forward! Bowman! Move! Archers! Move! Forward! Archers! Horse archers! Move! Forward! Cavalry! Move! Footmen!
They don't have any Khan's guard.
Infantry! Attack! Archers! Everyone!
No.
Archers! Give Bowman! Charge! Arrows! Horse archer! Take over command! Cavalry! Charge! Horsemen! Hold arrows!
Should be able to steamroll them. I'm trying to throw it around. Oh, dude, I didn't want to hit him. Good effort. Not really interested in prisoners right now. We were doing this for the renown. Ooh, nice. We got some goodies. We like the goodies. Nightblow died in battle. I didn't even realize he died. We have our second death. Oh, bless you, brother. He died in a battle in 1088 at the age of 33. I've got to help the boys. It's those glaives, man, they're dangerous.
Infantry! Everyone! Kill them all!
That absolute horde of men just chasing them down. No, I didn't get his gear. Boom. Done it. It took me almost 35 minutes longer than I anticipated, but I did it. We now have sufficient clan level to start our own kingdom. So now the big question is, where? Ideally, I want to find a rebel town around here somewhere. Maranath would be good, but that's been sieged down. We could pick a fight with Valandia. It wouldn't end well for us, though. And we also need to spin the wheel on the archers to see who gets to replace Nightblow, who is on his way to the Great Mead Hall. Bless you, fella. Number 2 is down. So I think that's where we leave it for today. In the next episode, we will focus on securing our first independent town and how we're going to go about starting to chip away at Valandia. So for those of you who want to stick around for 7 Days to Die, I'll take a short break, 3 or 4 minutes, and then we will switch over to that one. I'll see you shortly. Right. I don't even remember where we got to. It's been a couple of days since I touched this. Take the egg. Eggs are good. We don't need the feathers. So I think for today, what we on day 2, that's fine. We've got a little shelter set up, which is fine. What we need to do is progress on the tasks for Matey Boy in there. And we could also do with getting a farm started. So I am playing a different playthrough at the same time as this one. So I am learning as I go on the other one. So when I'm going through it with you guys, I know a little bit more. So when we've done 7 or 10 tasks for this guy, he gives us a bicycle.
Good afternoon, jackass. What do you want?
370, 397. Do this one first.
Packed. Get moving, jackass.
So
Just don't pay
the
by
2 main things we've got to watch out for at the moment is we need to get enough tasks done for this guy so he gives us the bike. I'm running the opposite way of the way I need to go because I'm an idiot. And then we also need to make sure that we're getting ourselves ready for the first blood moon, which is on day 7. And what will happen is basically zombies just stream at you like non-stop, and they're all moving quickly and they hit harder than they normally do. So we need to build a specific type of base to be able to fight them off. Dowdle, are you not already in the game? I'll have to rewatch the rotation. Kit Kats are elite. I find them to be just the right amount of chocolate, the biscuit. Makes me happy. I don't need to be wasting my time with this stuff. Sup, buddy? Don't get up on my account. Right, we found the rally point. Original to the chunky. I agree. The only chunky Kit Kat that I like, genuinely, is the peanut butter one. All the others, nah. Bird. Uh-oh. I got it, I got it. Come here, Twitchy-roo. I did not see him behind me. I've got a concussion now, you weirdo. Dang it. I could have done without that. Just gonna close this gate so I don't get any wanderers coming in. I'm intrigued now. What flavors do they get that we don't? I think I already searched that. Ooh, that's a good book. So everything in this game is built around skill books. This is going to take a long time with our current setup. Don't particularly want to do that. It is a good opportunity to get a stockpile of metal pipes, but with our current harvesting level, I just don't want to stand here for 5 minutes smashing away at a pile of pipes. It just doesn't really appeal to me in the slightest. Right, there are more zombos here, so we will have to be careful. We're already hurt. They're not on this level, they're on the next one up. Google says 50. Still significantly more than what we have. Sup, buddies? Whoa, where did you come from? Bro's tripping. What's this? Improves your spear crafting skill. We'll take it, but it's not much use to us, so we'll sell it. You get like 40 gold for them if you sell them. Oh, that's a good find. Now that increases our chances of finding something good. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, yep. Shamway foods. Hopefully there's some canned goods in here. Wow. Food 50, what are we currently on? Food 62, we don't need it yet. That's going to be a good boost when we do need it. I am thinking of not doing the shotgun on this one, if I'm honest. Because I've got the shotgun on my main one, and it's a bit bloody useless. It's so inaccurate that you can't really rely on it at all. Oh, hello. I am a little bit over encumbered, but we should be fine. We do have food and water on us as well, so if we become dehydrated or anything, we'll be fine. No eggs. Eggs are good. Eggs we can boil with water and make boiled eggs, which are a decent food source. Or we can, if we get some meat from somewhere, like an animal, find an animal somewhere, kill it, skin it, take its meat, and then combine it with the eggs. We can make eggs and bacon, which is a pretty good meal. Failing that, if we can find some pumpkin seeds, we can make pumpkin pie and pumpkin bread and all sorts of other things. Let's get this quest turned in. We don't have time for another one before nighttime. We could fight our way through nighttime. We don't have to just sit in the house and wait. The main problem with nighttime is the zombies get fast. So if we can figure out a way of slowing them down a little bit. My stance on beans on toast. One of the greatest meals ever conceived by man. On a winter's day, winter's morning, when it's cold outside, the rain's hammering the conservatory windows, a nice cup of tea, some beans on toast, put a bit of mature cheddar in your beans.
Here's your reward.
That's life. We sell that to him because we don't need it.
a zombie? Decide already.
We got anything else we don't need? Bullets we don't need. Brass we don't need. Unlock the forge. That was quick.
Shit, man.
He's got raw meat, but he charges too much.
You don't even fucking tip me.
Oh yeah, soggy toast is a sin. If I'm doing beans on toast, I don't normally put... In the UK, when people make beans on toast, they put a square of toast in the middle, and then they get 2 more slices of toast cut in half, and then sort of put them on the edges. So then you've got like 4 half slices of bread with a slice of bread in the middle. And then they pour the beans on the bread in the middle, and the bread in the middle gets all soggy. Now some people like it like that. So those people say there's a special place in hell reserved just for you. Me personally, I prefer to cut my toast into halves, put it on the side of the plate, and either have the beans in a bowl or just on the plate directly. That way I can scoop the beans up, put it onto the bread, and then eat it that way. Potato, potato. Do we put in those out? Because they'll grow, we need those for later. What's this? Bookshop, we should have sold that. No, gimme. Right, we need to do some of that. Did we upgrade all the foundation? We did, yeah. Right, so mushrooms, they grow pretty much anywhere, so you just stick them on a wall somewhere. That'll do. Let's get some building blocks done. Give me 20. So at 22 it becomes nighttime, so I'm trying to get this squared away before nighttime comes. Only 5 short. We will have to knock one of these blocks out at a later date to replace stuff for the second floor. Beans with fish and chips. Brother. Fish and chips, yes. Beans, I'm not sure. And Whitby has the best fish and chips in the world. Oh, I put all the food stuff in the top, idiot boy. Meds go in there as well. That's food. That's food. That's food. Okay. Fish chips and mushy peas. Now we're talking. It's got to be cod though. Not a massive fan of haddock. I'll eat it, but given a choice. I ain't got time to build anything now. Damn it. I left myself short on time. What I wanted to do is build like an L-shaped extension off the back here, and then put like a corridor where I could fight zombies. But I've left it too late.
Thank God it's almost closing time. I've had enough bullshit for one day.
Whippy fish and chips are good, but it's so busy. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you something that I've recently fell in love with. Seems like we're going to have to wait until nighttime passes anyway. Oh, there's the bad boys. These. They are probably the hottest noodles I've ever had. But they are so tasty. I will literally be sat at work eating these noodles and there's tears streaming down my face and my nose is running. But I can't stop eating them. So if you like spicy food, that is definitely something I would recommend you trying. Do have a bit of honey. Biscuit for a biscuit. I think if I take a couple of hatches. Problem is I don't have a lot of So this was the plan. At night time I can put this out, fight the zombies here, fight the zombies here, then fall back into here if I need to. That makes sense. The problem is the tactic would be to repair things as they got damaged, but I only have 20 wood. Brown sauce is like it's actually made with apples, I believe. But I like the Branston fruity brown sauce. That stuff's elite. They stopped selling it in the supermarkets for a while. You could only get it at B&M. Or like Poundland and places like that. You guys are making me hungry when let's talk about food. So apparently brown sauce is made out of tomatoes, malt vinegar, molasses, dates, tamarind, along with glucose fructose syrup, spirit vinegar, sugar, spices, and flavorings. Four more hours and we can move. Used to have Worcester sauce in it. Worcester sauce in it. Ooh, I think that's a dangerous statement. I am very... It has to be Heinz ketchup. Wash your sister sauce. I hate waiting for the night to finish, but I've got a half beaten up club. I don't have the wood to fix it and repair the base, and I have no escape route. So if we pick a fight and we lose, then they're going to burst their way into here, which would not be good. doughboy, I could smash a whole fry up right now. Sausages, bacon, fried bread, hash browns, mushrooms, tomatoes, baked beans, a couple of fried eggs on top. Come on. I want to go fight some stuff. Oh yeah, Worcester sauce on cheese and toast is absolutely amazing. Not straight away though, otherwise it soaks into the bread and it doesn't spread properly. When I do my cheese on toast, I put it under the grill. I grill one side, just normal toast, flip it over, add my cheese on top, grated. Cook it until the cheese starts melting. Once the cheese has started melting, then hit it with some Lee and Perrins. Once that's on, put it back under again, let it finish cooking until all the cheese is bubbling, and then take it out and then immediately just spread the cheese around till it's nice and even all the way over. And then just let it cool for a moment. Oh, divine. It has to be a strong cheddar. Anybody makes me cheese on toast with that orange stuff, I'm going to throw it at you. I think this is kind of like night times when the melee class loses out, because if I was one of the range classes that could use firearms, I'd probably be up on the roof just shooting down without a care in the world. But obviously because we have to go toe to toe, it's a bit of a different story. Pretty sure with the reach on this club, I could probably still clobber something over there. Some English food is bland and tasteless, but there's a place in Bulwell, Nottingham that does roast pork cobs. And you have to get there early, because they do so many roast joints a day, and then once they're done and they're used up, they close the shop for the day. So sometimes you can go around lunchtime and they're already shut, if a lot of people have been. And they put you fresh roast pork on with applesauce and a bit of crackling in a buttered big cob. Oh, to die for. You can have stuffing on as well if you want. I don't tend to have stuffing though. Hot beef and gravy buns, yeah. That's the kind of stuff that you get stuck in your beard, but you absolutely don't mind. The flavor saver. Yeah. I like that. It's usually in the corners of my mouth. I feel the mustache start getting matted. So I know I've enjoyed my dinner. Come on. Couple of moments we can get back out. Oops, daisy. Didn't mean to do that. Been sat here all night and there aren't even any blooming zombies. Definitely need a better weapon. Is yeah, they're a lot behind strength. So even if I used another weapon, I'm not going to get the perks in it. I'll get the first perk, but not beyond that because I'll have to invest into that particular thing. That's annoying. Oh yeah, I've still not got a thing, have I? In fact, I've got enough money to buy one. Do I want to buy one? No, let's do a couple of missions and see if I find one. If I don't find one, we'll buy one.
Trader Rick is open for business. Buy wrecked or get wrecked. It'll be a good morning when you buy something.
Clear zombies are the better ones to do.
Here.
Johnson family cabin.
I got work to do. Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Gets hungry almost immediately. Brilliant. Because we're hungry, our stamina is not going to refill as fast as it normally would. So I'm thinking we Use the shotgun as an opener. Shut up. Ooh, I got skill points to spend. That's good. Damn it. Right, let's do that skill point now. Oh, I've got some downgrades because of my concussion. Just increase our damage a little bit. Gimme. Frickin' chicken. Oops. I was not paying attention to my surroundings. Yo, Happy Nose, how's it going, buddy? Valandian Rebels, that was a while back. It was a good fun playthrough, that one. Oh, I've done this one before. It's not too bad. Bit of leather. Ooh. She was packing. Yep, that's everything out of here. Should be one person on the table over there. Excuse me. Get a drink of water in a sec. Bum, bum, bum. Resorted to using the gun because of the concussion. It slows me down and can interrupt your movement. Still not clear yet. We'll loot in a second. Next door. Oh, I got him on the wanna. Cool. Ah, more mushrooms, that's good. We need 6 mushrooms for when we progress into the next area. So we can make a special drink that'll stop us from getting hurt too badly when we go in there. That's cool. Just a chair, dead dude. Double check the kitchen. Oh, corn, that's good. Food, that's good. There's some stuff in there as well. Well, that was lame. Oh yeah, in this game you destroy everything. Okay, we're done. Let's go hand this in, pick up the next one. Oh. I'm gonna double check just in case I'm going blind. There wasn't a pot on the side there, was there? Nope. Nope. Hey. We're looking for a cooking pot. You're right, John. All of it. We're about 15 minutes away from wrapping up. Let's pick some stuff to get rid of. Get rid of that. All this is pretty useful. That can be gone. That'll have to do. Just go home from work. Whereabouts are you from, John? I don't need the feathers. Ah, okay. Excuse me. Behave thou self.
Morning. Wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job doesn't make us pals. Got it?
Right, boys, I think that is where we're going to leave it for tonight. So I will have a think about whether or not I'm going to play this offline a little bit, just to progress us a little bit further forward, especially so we're not waiting around the nights. But I'll have a think. That's what we'll call it for tonight. Thank you very much for being here with me. I really appreciate you all turning up. Hope you had fun, and I will see you in the next one.
$12,000 stone and clay. Those are going to go together to make cobblestone. And then you're going to need about 20 forged iron for some iron doors and some torches. Now let's go ahead and talk about the dimensions of the base. For the entire base, you're going to need a space that is 17 by 29. But to start off, we're going to focus on the stage 1 area, which I've highlighted here.